beautiful people. How's it today? How's everyone? Oh god, the hair's an absolute jungle mess. It's alright though, isn't it? Crazy mad. Yeah, just mad. It's been an incredible week. I'm back home in London after being in Brighton for a week. Man, listen, I've been through some shit last week. I was seriously ill. Seriously ill. Seriously fucking ill. I couldn't speak, talk, or eat for 3 days. Not even kidding. My head hurt. I couldn't look at the sun. It was so painful. I was so It was so bad. I thought I was going to die at one point. Probably COVID. Although I know you guys don't believe in COVID, and that's okay. Whatever the label is, I don't really care about the label. Whatever COVID is, it's something, and it's not just a common cold or flu that I had. It was seriously fucking bad. I'm in the recovery stage now. I can talk now, but I still got a sore throat and this water in the lungs. But I was fucking dying, man. I had to dry fast. My body told me to dry fast. I couldn't eat or drink anything or talk. So I did that, and it took 4 days. And on the fourth day, I felt something come up my stomach. I was coughing all the time during this time. It was so painful as well. And I couldn't sleep at night. I was just coughing all the time. Coughing made the lungs worse. Anyway, on the fourth day, I had some mucus and blood come out. Mucousy blood and actual blood by itself come out into the toilet. And when that happened, I could talk again. So there was serious issues, serious, whatever this global thing is. Before I get to the topic at hand, um, whatever this global thing is, if you think it's fake and made up, you're wrong. And I know that because I can speak from my experience. If you're with me and how severe it was, the manifestations, my partner will tell you, Kirsty. She looked after me. I couldn't do anything. I was incapacitated. All I was doing was sleeping mostly during the day, waking up so tired. It was so hard. Anyway, to today's topic. Do you know what? I've never made a video on this, but I'm going to now. So you guys may know that I was obsessed with free therapies for the longest time. And I even go back into my old posts from 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago when I was saying, only urine. Don't take supplements. No one needs supplements. I was obsessed and against and dogmatic. I was thinking, fuck supplements. I only need urine. Urine's got everything you need. You can be as healthy as you can be. Do you know what? I've evolved since then. 5 years into urine therapy and 5 years into this health journey, which started with urine therapy. It started last year with the LifeWave patches, which I found to be powerful and slowed my breath down. But then I took it to another level in February this year with the root supplements, here, which was invented during COVID. The best zeolite out there. I mean, zeolites are cool. There's some bad zeolites. There's some neutral zeolites. And then there is February 2020, during COVID, came, and to date, there's no zeolite quite like Clean Slate. Zeolite, effectively, is like aged urine. Extremely negatively, for those that don't like aged urine, or for those that do both, like me. But yeah, it's extremely negatively charged. It's got natural clinipolite, but it's not just that. It's the geniuses of biotech. I've talked about this before. Dr. Christina's a fucking genius. So they've magnified it. Natural, but magnified. Basically, anything extremely negatively charged pulls out anything toxic that's positively charged, including parasites and, heavy metals, glyphosate, and all that shit. Essential daily protocol. I love this supplement. I'll be on this one lifelong. I also love the Zero In from the root. I've talked about that before. That's fucking epic. I put it in my aged urine. See, I don't believe in doing just the paid. I do believe both. So I put it in the piss, which gets powerful by itself. And it's a preservative aged urine. So what I do is I put the Zero In inside this. It will dissolve and preserve. I did this weeks ago, and I'm drinking it steadily a little bit. It's like a shot of whiskey, this, because Asia is powerful. But when you got the Zero In with it, oh my god, it's super powerful. Zero In spikes your serotonin and even more dopamine. Oh my god, unparalleled levels. Dopamine gives you energy, motivation, hunger. If you're a divine masculine, and women too, you're divine masculine, you've got a mission, you've got challenges, you've got to face your fears, you need motivation daily. Fucking hell, man. Don't do without the aged urine shit and the Zero In. Anyway, that's enough on that. what I've not talked about is that's my number one supplements. Actually, I'm going to mix and match. I'm not sure what's number one, number two here. But what I talk about is fulvic acid. This is something that I've come to through shout out to Carrie Ann Zivic, if you know on Facebook. She's been big on since February on black oxygen. Now I bought the fulvic acid, uh, black oxygen in February. I didn't promote it, but I tried it for myself. And as soon as I tried the powder in a drink, you put a little bit of this in drink, it turns it completely black. A very small amount. So basically it lasts forever. It really does. It's so powerful. Anyway, I put it in drinks, and it slows the breath down and it calms the mind down like you wouldn't believe. It's really shockingly powerful. I knew it from dot one when I tried this. Fucking powerful shit. Really powerful, mind-blowing shit. But I wasn't ready to promote it because I was so focused on root. And I know not to do two things in once because guess what? It confuses you guys. Then you're like, oh, he's doing loads of things. And I was. But now that I'm happy and secure in my knowledge on power of this, and some people have tried it, most people try it and love it. Some people try it and forget about it because I don't know, life gets in the way, stress, and they're doing too many things. They can't figure out what's the most powerful. I'm here to try and not do too many things and figure out what is the most powerful. For me, but then when I do it for me, I do it for you. Because our human bodies are very similar, right? So anyway, back to this. Fulvic humic acid. Fulvic humic acid is peat bog decomposition. It's plant matter that's decayed over many thousands of years, and the nutrition from decayed plant matter synthesizes into the soil and mud, and then is collected into some kind of powder format. Now, fulvic and humic, just like there's lots of bad, okay, and amazing zeolites, same with fulvic humic acid. It's just a term. You can get bad fulvic humic acids, you can get neutral ones, and you get really good ones. And I mean not just price-wise, but power-wise too. Um, Honestly, this is no exaggeration. If I promote something, um, it's not about money. It's about, oh, I'm literally on the most powerful supplements that I've found to date for me that slow my breath down, that calm my mind, bring me. This one's like a torpedo when it goes inside my body. The zero in when it goes inside me wakes the brain up. I mean, I'm already awake somewhat, just lights me up to another level. I don't get on board with things unless it's legit and powerful and it moves the needle of health a lot. This one, I took some today. Actually, I've got loads of powder in, but they also sell tablets. The powder's amazing and most value for money, but the tablets I wanted to try, and I took one today, and everything's just gone slow. I actually was surprised, really surprised, because it's tablets, it's not powder. Um, it's a synthesized, and it tastes like a vitamin C. They put a nice flavour to it, so I didn't expect it to be quite as good as it is. But if you're not a member of the Fulvic Acid group on Facebook, I've invited a lot of people on my Facebook friends list to the Fulvic Acid group. Go and you might be a member, but just not seen the testimonials. There's 80,000 people, 85 probably now, 1,000 people in the Fulvic Acid group set up by Carrie Ann for black oxygen. 85,000 people. And if you look on the page, there's testimonial after testimonial after testimonial after testimonial about the power of this. And it's not because money, and it's because it's so people are being blown away with the power of it. It's literally so powerful that random mums and people, a lot of women, but it's not just mums and women, it's guys too, they're trying this. They're being blown away. They're normal people, a lot of them. They're not into health like us. And what's happening is they're not into health like us. They're taking small amount, like 1/8 of a teaspoon. I'm not even kidding. The amounts are it's a joke. 1/8 of a teaspoon, 1/16 of a teaspoon, and people are pulling out. These normal people are pulling out parasites in their poo from 1/8 of a teaspoon of this in their drinks every day. Like that's the power of this shit. This fulvic humic acid. One way to look at it is it's extremely negatively charged. Extremely, extremely. This is, by the way, I know I'm making so many claims under the sun. You have no reason to believe me. Only go and trust or your own experience if you're open-minded to listen and try it for yourself. You'll need a link, by the way. So message me and I'll send you the link. But I have had a lot of people that added to the group try them and be super impressed too. Super impressed. So anyway, this is, for me, the best fulvic acid you could ever get. By far. I'm very lucky and very blessed. I found the best zeolite on the market by far. And not only the best zeolite, the most ethical, honest fucking company. Clayton and Christina are fucking legends. I'm really blessed. But also, I'm on and promoting and using myself the most powerful fulvic humic acid. All I want is to build a reputation as someone that truthfully helps people by giving people and offering a service of value for money. It doesn't cost nothing. It does last about 3 or 4 months. As Mark, one of my friends, messaged me today, I gave him a powder. He bought powder off me. He's using very little and finding incredible results from it. He said it'll probably last a bag of this probably lasts 4 months. A bag costs $130, $140. So in UK pounds, £90. 3 or 4 months. That's all I want, to build a reputation affiliating with, because you do make a little bit of money from the affiliation with this, but affiliating yourself with the most powerful supplements on earth. Because basically it's about getting people results. It's not about the money. It's about building results. You want to help people. I want to help people. I don't want people to buy supplements that do I don't want people to buy stuff that's like doesn't work for them. I want people to buy shit that blows their mind. Because everything I tried has blown my mind. I'm not even kidding. I knew it from dot one of trying this. Took one tablet today. I'm gonna get back on it. I've got like I'm looking at it now. I've got 6 powders spare. I'm gonna get back on this, and I'm gonna talk about this way more because it's really fucking incredible. It's mud, effectively peat bog, decomposed plant matter, mud, age old. Um, it slows the breath down, and one of the reasons it slows the breath down is because it increases the oxygen in the body by 45%. I can feel the oxygen in my body being increased because my breath is going so slow. The mineral content of this is ridiculous, truly ridiculous. Um, what it is it's a chelator like the zeolite. It's not as big a chelator as this, whatever it is. It's mainly a mineral driver. It drives minerals right into the cells. It's a high-powered mineral supplement, like Shilajit, but 4 times more mineral content than Shilajit. So if you think Shilajit, the Shilajit you tried, is good, get on this one and do a comparison, guys. The only way you're ever going to know is to try. Try this versus Shilajit, and if Shilajit blows your socks away, this is going to blow your socks away times 10 up to Shilajit. It's facts. So yeah, I'll talk a lot more about this. I'm going to get back on this daily. I'm excited. I'm happy. I've got my health back on track. I've got my supplements and what I'm doing. I don't want to be doing 20 supplements a day or going all over the place with them. I focus on a few root supplements. Boom, black oxygen. Those for now. I might expand out. If anyone's interested and they're not in the fulvic acid group, message me, I'll add you. If you might be and you just not checked it, go and search and type in Fulvic Humic, and I already would have added you probably. You'll see testimonials. Go and have a look at testimonials yourself. They're ridiculous. And most importantly, I hope you apply the seed you to give it a try in the future, because health, from what I learned last week when I got seriously ill, is the most important thing. And even I take health for granted. When I thought I was going to die last week, and when I was really going through shit, I realized, man, my health is the most important thing. I've really got to take care of it. I've got to try and expand my days here on Earth. Because you know what? Um, I just want to live as long as possible here. I've got a lot of wisdom, and I've got a lot of, no, it's not even that. I've got a lot of things to achieve here. I've got a lot of projects, things to set up. I'm a powerful little person, but it takes time. I've got a lot of people to network with. I've got a lot of projects to set up. So I've got to buy myself a few extra days here on Earth. And how do I do that? I've got to focus on my health. I've got to carry on the free stuff, the urine, the fasting. But also, I don't really want it to be about that. I want to be about the most powerful supplements, because this shit will extend my life. When the breath slows down so much, you drive so much oxygen into the cells, you live longer. So that, I've got to really focus, and that's what being ill has taught me. It's only when you're ill that you take your health, you don't take your health for granted, and I'm grateful for being ill last week. So I'm grateful for COVID, or whatever you want to call it. This fake disease, if you believe it's fucking completely fake and just a cold. Again, you're an idiot. If you think you're not an idiot, you're just going off third person experience, no experience if you think this is just a common cold, because my experience on it last week has told me more than your theory that you've studied watching loads of YouTube videos without having had the thing. I've had the thing. I've had it. I couldn't speak, eat, or drink for 4 days. It was really bad. My head hurt. I was sleeping pretty much the whole day and night. I was so fucking ill. And yes, it's just a common cold that's going on around the world. Just a common cold. If you was with me, you change your mind. You saw me cough up blood, you fucking change your mind. It's not a fucking common cold. And whatever it is out there, it's real. Whether it's been manufactured or not, yes, probably. But it's fucking real. That's my last message. I've gone over the place. I had to get that in there. I didn't want to talk about supplements, but yeah. I mean, it's very easy to say, oh, it's all fake. COVID, it's all fake. Until you get it, and then your opinion. It's like experience. It's easy to say, oh, urine therapy doesn't work until you try it and you realise it does. You need to say sun gazing is bullshit, dangerous until you try it and you realise it's not. I thought it was fake too. Until I got it. Taught me a lesson. Thank you, God, for teaching me a lesson. Thank you. Appreciate you. Alright, peace. I love you. Enjoy your day. Have an amazing one. And bye.